All right, good evening. Hope all is well. So, I haven't had a chance to check out the video yet, but then I did see part of your message that kind of got me thinking. It said that, once you get a profit, it aggressively does a stop loss. Well, let me show you a quick example of me and my theories on stop losses. And I'm always down to get more information. You see this blue circle here? And this is gold. I'm using this because I know you trade gold. That's where price is now, and I know for a fact it's going to go there. Well, I know because I've already seen the chart, so it's not like I have some great insight. All right, but here is the issue that I have with an aggressive stop loss or stop losses in general. There's a lot of places the market is hunting stop losses. Okay, brokers, they hunt stop losses. So here's how my stop losses are based on break of structure. All right. Uh, I'm not going to go into a whole lesson of what that is. Uh, but if you're not sure, you should definitely, do some research on break of structure. This is a indicator that shows break of structure. You see red's going up, going up, going up. Uh, and there is price fluctuation in this area. But then when it actually gets a red, hey, market is changed. So I typically get out of a trade on that break of structure. All right. So hey, we got a up here. All right, break of structure going to the bullish side. So it came down here. Now I could choose to stay in it, but I would probably get out. Break of structure here going up. And remember, I could have gotten out at any time. But then, boom, that's a small loss. Now, if I'd have got in here, break of structure to the upside, still in that break of structure. No, so, hey, we're still going up, and I cat out here. I hope that makes sense, okay? So, here would have actually been a small gain. So, I'm not necessarily using a stop loss and pivots. I mean, stuff like that. I use, but then I do it both ways as well. Uh, so let me show you what it looks like. This is a different indicator. I actually put this, customized this one. Give me 1 second. All right. Well, you just saw I actually converted that into a custom indicator. So it would look like this. Hold on. There we go. Now, if you wanted to go ultra conservative, long entry take profit, long entry take profit, long, but that's like super conservative there. So let me show you how my stop loss works with the break of structure. All right, so we get a long entry, and it's hard to tell because these kind of overlap, but I got to take profit here because remember how there were, let me show you real quick. You see how you would have green, 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 and now all of a sudden you get a red. That breaks the structure. It's like, hey, I'm out. I don't want to be in this trade anymore. Now I could actually go this way. However, I always try to trade with the trend. So I would get into a trade here, but then obviously it would have lost. Then I get into a trade here, some drawdown, but then it's good, good, good. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to start trading gold. That looks like it's good, but that's kind of how that works. So let me go ahead and back to this. See, the green was still in effect. Green was still in effect, and then this one right here is where it would have. Uh, I got the red break of structure, bullish, bearish, and I got out of it. How I plan on trading this is go pretty big and then take profit, then another take profit, then another take profit. Then by the time it bottoms out, the bulk of it would have already been gone. Uh, Hold on. Okay, see, so if somebody says they have hindsight, I mean, hindsight's always 2020. All right, so it's easy to pick a winner when you looked at the whole chart. But here, I would have gotten into the trade and then got out. That would have been a loss. Short win, then got out. Everywhere you see a green box is telling me that the indicator would have won. One there. And this is a long, I mean, the red means I lost. But you remember, I already took profit. So I took profit here, and then the rest of this loss. Then the entry, all of those won. Totally missed this one altogether. I think because there's a limit to how many take profits I can have. I need to fix that. Long entry, take profit, all the way up there, up there, up there. Then we got a break of structure. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at it. But that's how, this particular one, how I determine I get out of trades. And I got another one here. And this is moving averages. I kind of moved away from moving averages, but I still like it. The long, it tells you where you would enter the trade. And then the T is a take profit. Entry, take profit, entry. Now, see, you have some losses here. And I'm always mindful of somebody who shows me that their indicator never loses. Alright, that means that it's repainting or they're just lying. Out, loss, 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 loss. But then another win, win, win. And then on this one, I can actually change the settings. I can go long, 0, and go with the default settings. Yeah, see, you get much bigger gains depending on if you want to be more risky or not. But that's it. Like I said, I talk indicators all day. I'm actually setting up a new broker. Hopefully that'll allow me to trade gold because Oanda doesn't allow me to trade gold.